everybody.
Hopefully everything sounds alright, looks alright. I'm gonna have to do this one full cycle of the title screen again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it is some of the best title screen shit, in my opinion.
Alright.
I love this game.
Maybe let's turn the game down.
Turn the game down a touch.
Yeah, like a hair.
Like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, my mom ate my homework. That's nice.
That sucks, Shiny.
So,
But hey, Shiny, hey, Druid.
this
How's it going, everybody?
game is very important to me. It is the first Zelda game.
Most people played.
No, it's the first Zelda game I beat. I know this game like the back of my hand. And I personally really like the 3D version the best. It's way more accessible. It looks better. They kept all the Easter eggs and shit.
Except for like the super game-breaking ones.
Yes.
Well,
but they
like the
still
warp-
reward you.
Yeah, like the warp to Ganon's castle now gives you like 20 rupees instead.
It's 50. For any game-breaking thing,
Is
it's
it
50
50?
rupees. Yep.
My mom pretty much ate my homework. I'm sorry. I would ask for more details, but I'm honestly a little terrified. As for me, this game's okay.
I love this game.
It's like a B. I appreciate its historical significance.
It has a lot of historical significance, but I feel like this game really is the good skeleton of what makes a good Zelda game. There's definitely things I don't like about this game.
Oh yeah.
But that could be said about anything.
Can we also talk about how this version specifically came out 9, almost 10 years ago?
Shut your fucking hole. Now that we went through the title screen once, let's begin.
Because this was a launch title for the 3DS, was it not?
It was, I believe.
Yeah, because I remember I picked this up with my 3DS.
So,
Pixel, of course.
we're doing Pixel? Okay.
Ocarina, that's damn right, Divine.
Holy
Sorry.
shit. Jameson is being a menace today. I don't know what.
Should I print a rough draft in like 8 hours to Craig's up and create an update? I'm slaying the Spire. More like it's slaying me currently. Well,
Alright, Pixel.
you'll get that, Red. I'm sure. Pixel. So yeah, we are playing the 3DS version thanks to the power of soldering. Hopefully it doesn't like lag out to shit or anything. When we tested it, it was fine.
Yeah, it's just we cannot use the hint stone. I'll get to that in a minute.
Let's just not even show it.
I'm not showing it. I'll talk about it though.
Twilight Princess Zelda IMO, Wind Waker 2nd. Hi fellas. Hey Depressy, how you doing?
Hey.
Sorry, we
This game was okay. It's like a B, and that was the last anyone heard from Jameson. I know, right?
Apparently it was low battery. That's actually seemed a bit quiet. Could just be me. Let me double check.
I can definitely turn us up a little bit. Yeah, we are a little quiet. How's that? Hopefully that's a little better.
Sounds alright to me.
I turned it up in here. I love this game a lot. When I have always thought about streaming, this is the game I've always envisioned. And I didn't want to do it first. I wanted to make sure, we were in the groove before I even touched this game.
Yeah, because we also could have done the N64 version, but that game looks like a Porygon took a shit on a Disney copy of Peter Pan.
Yeah. It's a little uggy, but so am I. You still love me.
Also, I just noticed Missile was one who said, "Hey Missile, how you doing?" It seems like just yesterday we got Piplup, and now we're moving on to another classic of my childhood. I know, Platinum ended so quick. The last of those should be up later tonight or tomorrow, hopefully. So she plugged it in, Res ran out of power while it was updating, now it's stuck in a blue screen. Oof.
That's rough.
The N64 graphics have a charm done. They have a charm, but if I can choose between this or the blocky Nightmare, I'm picking this. Ocarina is gold for its time, but nowadays it barely holds up. You see, that's the thing. I'm not sure I would say it barely holds up, but it's definitely a very basic game. But, like, this game came out this was one of the first 3D adventure games we've ever gotten ever.
Now, the reason why I don't believe this is a basic game is because I think the magic of this game is in its subtlety. We'll get to it when we're a little further into the game. But this game's a lot darker than what it originally looks like on the surface. And this isn't even just like, you could get me started on conspiracy theories about this game. That's not even going to conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
I think this game is actually really dark. Compared to like, oh, you have cute little forest people and fairies and ooh.
Well, Zelda's always sort of been their kind of calling card has always been like, look how adorable and fucked up it all is, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of like Kirby almost. Platinum's over. Missile Jr. has returned home. So now the thing I spent 10 hours on is be taken off the computer, then the computer needs to be factory reset. Oh, that sucks, bud. I'm sorry. I mean, hopefully you can tell your teacher or whatever, and they'll, like, understand and give you, like, an extension or some shit. Also, just to address the elephant in the room, because the layout looks a bit different for Pokemon, and you probably expect it to look pretty much exactly the same. We couldn't change the resolution of the top screen, basically, so we had to sort of shove everything in here. I think it looks really good, what Shannon basically MacGyver together. And we also have a nice little background to help the chat pop a little more. In fact, the Kokiri don't age pretty well in itself, and yes, Zelda is dark, but most are, yeah.
Well, if you, again, a lot of the subtleties are hidden in NPC texts that a lot of people will skip over the first, second, or even third time they play this through.
Which is why I enjoy Twilight Princess. It brings in a dark environment. Yeah, my favorite Zelda games are, it's a toss-up between Wind Waker and Majora's Mask, so.
I wouldn't necessarily say this is my...
No, your favorite is Twilight Princess, isn't it?
Right. This is definitely up there. But it has massive nostalgia points for me. So if we go over here, here's our first little Easter egg. How do I do this again? Hold on.
Isn't it L? It's been a while since we've tested it. Yeah, you can also do that. Right click.
Oh.
And it's inverted.
I forgot it was inverted. Give me a second.
Gyroscope controls don't work so well with the whole soldering thing. You'll just have to take our word for it.
Oh, Navi.
Offers everyone a cinnamon roll, just cream cheese icing.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
So, there's a little dinosaur drawing over here.
Isn't that supposed to be King Dodongo?
It's up to interpretation, and somebody's
getting AIDS.
Somebody's playing with it. This is added in 3D. We are not using this
because we're not pussies.
No, because in testing, we tried it and it went from its normal frames per second to 1 to 5 frames per second.
5 is being generous. I don't know why it hates that so much. I'm guessing it's the video files for some reason. Because, we have it hidden right now because we've cropped it, but the soldering does give us the FPS, and I guess this game is locked at 30. And we were straight up getting 2 whenever we access that part of the game.
Yep, so I'm gonna play this as... Is this just me or is this backwards?
Yeah, it's just you.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to play this as they intend to play it, so I can try and...
explore and all that.
Well, no, because
I hate this little shithead.
Everyone does. You know, like, you can technically get the shit you need before talking to Mido.
Right, but it's like, you might as well show why we need it.
Right.
I got you. So we gotta get a sword and a shield, but because we live in the town of Magic Fairy Midgets, our sword is basically a pocket knife, and our shield is literally just a scrap of fucking tree bark.
It is what it is. And then this is tutorial for how to L target, which is pretty much how you play any Zelda game ever.
I can't believe, like, Zelda was, like, the game that came up with that, because that seems like such an obvious thing. It's like, yeah, give them a lock-on feed. Like, there's so many games that need a lock-on that don't have it. Like,
yeah.
Ugh.
I wouldn't die for cinnamon rolls right now. We have nothing sweet, and later, tomorrow, or tonight, I'm gonna make peanut butter cookies.
Oh, yes, the legendary Kokiri butter knife. It straight up is, though. Like...
So, when it comes to this, the controls are a little weird for me. On this, because of the way it had to be soldered onto the system. So the control stick's gonna be weird for me, and I'm gonna apologize if that looks janky on stream.
It's gonna take you like a stream or two to get used to it.
Yeah.
Because you actually are more versed in the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time, which is hilarious because that edition is super rare apparently.
The collector's edition Legend of Zelda disc, I have several copies of that. My dad has a still wrapped one somewhere.
Wow.
That's what I played this on, so I'm comfortable with this GameCube controller, but the stick sensitivity is weird.
It's not as sensitive, yeah.
Yeah, I might have to readjust that stick sensitivity, actually.
I think we have it set to, like, literally, like, the minimum, or the max, or whatever. Whichever you would put it. Like, the blank, what they call it, like, the blank range is set to, like, 0. I think that's as good as it gets, unfortunately, dearie.
There we go.
I don't have like a huge attachment to Zelda as a whole, but I do remember first getting my 3DS and loading up this game and just being like, oh my god, this looks so fucking good on a handheld. Like,
yeah. They did a good job with this remake.
It looks a little, maybe it's just because it's like stretched out on our TV screen here, but like some of it looks a little jank still, but it definitely looks really good, I think, overall. Dead Zone? Different Dead Zone. But hey, Josh, how are you? We recently finished a multiplayer Ocarina of Time playthrough. It was so fun. Oh, damn.
That's awesome.
How did you, like, is that with, like, an edited ROM, or were you, like, just both playing your own copies? Hey, you have a start on 3DS. It means you can play Metroid Samus Returns 3DS. Ooh, Missile, you're right. We could.
Ooh. Maybe. So pretty much, wherever to get the rupees, you're gonna get the shield from the store, which that was the first building I went into, and there's a secret rupee pocket.
And the sword would to go through the little mini dungeon.
Right, so if you walk through all the grass, you'll get a couple of rupees, but it's usually best to check out a couple of the houses, or right up on the ledges, there's more 5s, compared to in the bushes.
Right.
But I mean, being a kid, I would always run in the bushes, be like, wait, free money!
Yeah, because in this game, it's green is 1, blue is 5, red is 20. And then it goes up to, like, purple and gold and all that. Because they always change it for some reason in these games. Modded ROM. That sounds like a chaotic nightmare, but I'm kind of living for it.
So if you go down here, you have a guy similar to Mino. You're not allowed to leave the forest. The great Deku Tree said that we Quirkiri ever leave these woods, we die. Most people miss out on this dialogue.
The thing
this infers to a dark theory I'm going to talk about later. I just want y'all to keep that in mind.
Can't remember the name, was beautifully atrocious. I bet. You can experience the nightmare that is him and that section. Oh, that's ominous.
Him from Powerpuff Girls?
I would pay money to see Samus blow that guy up with a fucking super missile.
Oh shit. If you go up here, you have the Lost Woods.
Oh, and yeah, we have the well, no, wait, no. Best part of the game, right here.
I can't do it yet.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah.
I love the Gossip Stones. They're so weird.
Me too. And then this guy, he's just trying to...
Just trying to fuck a rock.
Just, you know. It is what it is.
He gives you a tutorial about how to grab shit.
Yeah. I have so many fun random things to talk about in this game. I'm so hyped.
Just be aware if you see glowing red, run. Alright. I feel like that's pretty good life advice, honestly, but I will take it.
Yeah, it is very dead zoned on the control stick. I might have to fix it later.
I can fix it right now if you want.
I'm gonna wait a little while, because it's just the Deku Tree. It won't take long at all.
Well, I mean, I don't want you to... Okay. I know it's theory time. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed. I'm gonna say something terrible. Oh, no. Yeah, well, because aren't you talking about the Twilight Princess thing?
No, actually. Well, kind of. There's a huge, darker theory about this game I feel like a lot of people just miss.
Also, can we just talk about the sentient boulders that live outside of Kokiri Village here?
I love it.
Like, they straight up just turn. Like,
So the maze is really not hard. It's pretty much a box, and at every corner there's like a little divot.
Yeah.
So it's the second corner where where the treasure chest is. So now I have to equip it, and this is gonna be really weird to figure out. Whoops. There we go.
There you go.
This is so weird.
Because there's no reason to ever unequip. Does it even let you unequip the sword and have no weapon after that?
I never tested that.
Try right now.
I don't want it.
Like, there's no unequip button, is there? It's so weird that that's even a thing. I get it, it's because you can get more weapons. Yeah, because you can't...
Yeah, I can't unequip it. I always thought this was so fun as a kid. I'd, like, go in and out. So, yay, we got our sword. Super easy.
Yeah.
Now,
Now let's go ruin everyone's online experience in Smash Brothers.
What? No.
Because Young Link's the most annoying little shit ever.
Is it this house?
House of Know-It-All Brothers.
A lot of people skip, like, the NPCs.
Look at
There's
all
some good tutorial. I like the tutorial of this game. For Zelda games, I feel like a lot of times they're, like, being annoying about it, whereas this, you explore, and that tells you how to play the game. And I appreciate that about this game a lot, because it throws you into it if you want, But then once you know how to play the game, you know exactly where to go.
Yeah, I would have absolutely loved it if Skyward Sword subscribed to that same philosophy of just let us figure it out instead of being like, hey, here's the fucking overlay of the Wiimote for the first hour of the game that you can't turn off until we tell you can.
Is it 40 rupees? So, yep. So then the Deku Shield is actually here at the shop. It's 40 rupees.
Mint. What the fuck's latest Spire? I was trying around with my favorite character, but I got just shit cards to switch to different one, get 2 amazing cards. Fuck my life. That's just how RNG. That's how RNGs is be, man. He giveth, he taketh.
Is it this shop? Let me see. Believe so.
Russia's smallest
It's not this shop yet.
Why is there like a wanted poster of Saria behind the fucking guy?
I don't know, but do you see the kid drawing of Link?
I do. I like that bird. That bird is like more well drawn than everything else on his screen.
And there's mushrooms. It's pretty rad. Alright, so now we have to equip the shield.
There we go. Light, but also flammable. Well, hopefully we never have to deal with that.
I gotta say, I love the simple design of the Deku Shield.
It is literally just a hunk of, like, driftwood.
So if you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip the sword and shield. Eh? What's that? You have a Deku Shield? What's that? The Kokiri Sword? Good grief. Well, with all that stuff, a wimp's still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Saria on the Great Deku Tree, huh?
Because we're, unlike you, not a shithead.
So, when you first walk in this area, you get some of these...
Piranha plants!
I'm pretty sure they're Deku Babas.
Yeah, they're Deku Babas, but they're also basically piranha plants.
Now, a lot of people also don't use the Deku sticks.
Even though they're twice as strong as your normal sword.
They're twice as strong as your normal sword, and they're actually quite useful for like the fire puzzles that you need. So I always grind up just a couple.
Speedrunners love them.
Yeah, they're really a useful tool, and there's a fun like a fun thing with them in a little bit actually. Let me put it to...
You don't drag it, just tap.
Yeah, I'm thinking which one I want it on.
There you go. Oh, I get it. He's a simp for Saria. There you go, Missile. You're getting it.
Yeah.
Tree.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Are you doing the voice?
Oh, shit, okay. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Pixel, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Pixel, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
That's still you.
No, I read it. And then enter brave Pixel, and thou too, Navi. With Navi the fairy, thou must aid Pixel, and Pixel, when Navi speaks, use that to listen well to her words of wisdom.
Now...
Okay, can I just say something real quick?
Yep. Sorry, I'm gonna be talking a lot in this game, so definitely let me know when to shoot.
No, because I just wanted to say, I guess early on, I never thought Navi was that annoying.
I never did either.
Because she's like, you know, I mean, her voice can be kind of annoying, but whenever she's like, hey, she literally says it once, and then you can ignore her, and then it goes away on its own. You literally don't even have to hit the button. I don't know if it was different in the original, I guess, but like...
It wasn't. She never was that bad.
Like, honestly, I thought like Fi or even Midna at some points was more annoying. Like, at least, I mean, I get it, at least they were actual characters, but like, still.
There's 2 of these stones around the Deku Tree, if you ever need them for later. Again, I'm going to talk about those a little later when I have more equipment.
Y'all ever just... No, Shiny, I cannot say I have.
I feel that. So, I want to talk about this dungeon for a little bit. It throws you right into the first dungeon.
Yeah.
I love how creative this dungeon is. You are inside the Deku Tree. I love how it's built. It's simple, and it's to the point, but there's also some good puzzles in here.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy this dungeon.
This is a good tutorial dungeon.
It's a very fast, easy
Nuts!
dungeon. So, Deku Nuts.
They're flashbangs.
They are flashbangs, but they also stun some certain characters as well. They're very useful. A lot of people don't use them. You can actually use them way later in the game. There is a specific type of enemy that is weak to those. Mm-hmm. If you save them for that temple, it's really great.
Now we insert. What are we inserting? And am I invited?
Holy shit. So, I really enjoy this dungeon a lot. I like how it kind of just goes up and around, and that's like the whole thing. I think that's pretty cool.
I think the first 3 dungeons in this game are really creative. The first 3.
And I have my theory also talks about those dungeons as well.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it.
No, but I really never thought Navi was like that. Like, compared to, like, because everyone's always like, oh my god, it's the most annoying thing ever. But it's like, have you sat through the tutorial sections of, like, modern Zelda games? Like,
yeah. So we got our dungeon map. That's going to be on for you guys on stream towards the top left.
Yep.
If you guys ever want to use it. I see it on both equal screens on my side.
Yeah, our side looks a bit different.
I want to fix this controller real quick. Oh, modifier. This is all the way up.
Yeah, so turn that off.
Turn that to dead zone. Alright.
I hope that sound didn't just blow your guys' fucking ears.
That is so much better.
We're inserting high-velocity shells or well-maintained oil barrels so we can fire hot death upon those that piss us off. Ah, gotcha. No, I can't climb. I have no arms. You may wonder why I've been so quiet. Well, I've been hard at work on a spicy meme. Please take general in a few seconds. Alright.
A spicy
Actually,
meme.
memes channel. Gotcha. Alright.
I'm excited. Ow, ow, forgive me, master. I'll give you a tip if you let me go. When you jump off a high cliff, if you roll forward, you can roll on the ground when you land and you won't get hurt. I can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold.
I'm also just gonna point this out. Not a good enough tip, nerd, die! Fucking Shannon and I have been binging My Hero Academia for the past, like, 2 or 3 days, so every time I see Deku scrub, it's making me laugh, so I'm just gonna apologize.
Deku! You're such a scrub, Deku! Fuck you, Deku!
What is it? Oh!
That's great.
Oh, that's beautiful, Divine.
So, we found the fairy slingshot.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna actually move this...
Yeah, remember, it's tap, tap, not drag.
I know. I got it. Just takes a second.
And also, just a little thing. Oh. The 1 and 2 are touchscreen buttons, if that is how inclined one is to... If one is so inclined to use those instead of the regular buttons.
Yes.
But, I mean, it's nice to be able to have that many items equipped, because in the original, you can only have... It was about the C buttons, right? So you could have 3 items equipped, but now we get 4.
Right. I'm gonna... The way I'm gonna equip things, actually, might be a little weird compared to how I normally do it.
Well, yeah.
Because of the way the soldered on DSs has to function.
I've never seen JoJo, so might I ask who I've made into what the context is? Okay, so Missile Jr. was put onto Joseph, who in this scene was, spoilers, dying and moving on to the afterlife and basically being like, well, that was fun. He got better, though. He's fine. Well, not now. Now he's, like, old and has, like, dementia, but he was fine for a while.
Cheated on his wife, you know.
That happened before this. Technically.
To be fair, I do feel like it was shoehorned in.
No, that was the stupidest part of part 4 entirely.
Alright, so...
Like, I get it, they needed to fucking make another character, but She reminded me I need to check on more subs and episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Are available. Fucking... I hope so. Hope you get to enjoy some sweet card games on... Not motorcycles anymore, it's card games on the internet now, isn't it? Is Joseph cool? Very, yes. He's cooler in part 2, like, because that was, like, his part.
He's pretty cool in part 3.
No, yeah, but you can't beat part 2 Joseph, though.
Right. Alright,
good,
I'm so glad I switched that to Dead Zone. That makes it so much easier. Alright. So now we see this room.
Minus the cheating part, yeah. Again, it was super shoehorned in. Yeah, the last episodes were up decent. I wanna, when we get our capture card again, or get a new one, I should say. I wanna get that like JoJo fighting game and like play that.
Me too. I heard it was really good.
They're different but equally cool characters. One's a goofy trickster boy, one is Indiana Jones. Both great. Yeah, pretty much.
We got the compass.
That shows us where the treasure is, yeah?
It shows us where treasure, key, bosses, everything pretty important.
All the important bits, yeah.
So I'm gonna actually kill this spider first.
Alright. JoJo HFTF, you don't need a capture card to play that. You can play it on PC through Fightcade. Oh, I was, is that like the super old school one? I was thinking of, what's it called? Like Eyes of Heaven or whatever it is. But I mean, I'm okay with playing old school fucking JoJo too, though. Oh yeah, that's like the super old school one that Dusk likes. I'm okay with playing that too, to be honest, though. Heritage for the future, gotcha.
Alright, baby chest. I got a heart. So, y'all see this little boy. Now, in this playthrough, I am not promising to get all 100 of the gold Skulltulas. However, I have done it so many times, I know where a lot of them are. I'm gonna give it a fair shot.
And for those of you who are not as familiar with this game and wondering, should you bother going out of your way for all 100? No, it's not worth it.
It's really not worth it, but if you're doing it as you're going along, it's a nice thing.
Yeah.
But it's not something you should set aside time to do.
Isn't it, isn't it like you only need to bother getting like 20? Because that's like the first wallet upgrade or something?
I want to say 35?
Oh, only one more episode left of Zork's Dragon Cock. Damn, at least doesn't look like he's got a shirt on, only the head sticking out. Oh yeah, I forgot about Zork's extremities. And now I wish I could from it again. Heritage for the Future is more of an actual fighting game, as Street Fighter inputs and whatnot. Eyes of Heaven is more like a beat 'em up that happens to have multiplayer. Oh, okay. Interesting. For example, Aura is quarter circle forward attack. Oh, okay. Huh. Does that game have a story mode? Because I mean, we could make a let's play out of it. We can make a let's play out of it if it runs good on the old computer here. That's like JoJo, and I want more fucking excuses to ramble about it while we stream.
Yeah. Valid.
There you go.
Alright. Now let's get down to business.
Why does it feel like every anime, when they finally get their licensed game, because they always do, it's always a fighting game?
Probably easier to program.
I guess.
And it's like very appealing to most people.
I guess. I feel like you can make like a decent like RPG out of a lot of like anime though. You know?
I guess so. Boop.
Or like an adventure-y style game. Like depending on the show, obviously. Like I can see why like fucking JoJo or My Hero gets fighting games, you know, but it's like I don't know. I feel like there's more potential with shit like that. But I think we're talking about licensing games, so potential might not be the right word to use.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor?
I mean, maybe.
So 23 is number 1.
In most Nintendo games, it's usually 2, 3, 1. I don't know if it's because they're referencing this, or if it's just like that's the easiest pattern to think of besides 1, 2, 3, but that's something I've noticed in all my years of wasting my life playing video games.
I love these eye puzzle things.
Just
well, like puzzle.
Yeah, little eye
Switch.
switches. Just 3 spent from Togo Fighter, the arcade. You pick a character and go through a bunch of fights in order with some cutscenes roughly correspond to anime. Huh. I don't know why, but the interaction with the deck is described by the energy of a vine. 23 is number 1. Water.
Say. Ooh. Yep.
don't hear the ominous ticking. I was gonna say, can't you just hold your shield and that makes you crouch under it?
Well, no, I had to make it small enough so I wouldn't get busted by the spikes.
Ah, gotcha. Hip.
I like his little hop when he's like L targeting with this. It's cute.
I also really like this dungeon's boss. Yeah, this is actually, I think this is actually like a really good tutorial dungeon. Like, I think it's like legitimately an interesting dungeon.
Yeah, I think they do really good with having like Navi there, and she points out like the important mechanics you're gonna use throughout the game.
You want to see a picture of Miss at 11 p.m. committing crimes against the natural order?
Yes, and I absolutely love it.
It's against the natural order. Have it. I like how he always looks back. Like, after like the third door slams behind you, you think he stopped being surprised.
No, I mean, it'd be terrifying.
Done more of these things. Yeah, but, this is gonna be one of those playthroughs where unfortunately I don't have too much to contribute, honestly.
I have a ton to contribute. I'm gonna be like you in this playthrough, which is normally not the case.
I just don't really have a lot to say. I mean, like, I don't dislike Zelda. It's just, you know, Zelda's never really been as big of my thing as it is yours. Spiders. These guys are disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
I probably should have brought that up earlier. These guys are gross.
Surprisingly, they didn't whip me out when I was a kid.
Well, because
but Majora's Mask did.
Yeah. I love Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is gonna be like the one Zelda game I'll be playing for the channel at some point in the future. Well, besides maybe, unless you count like Hyrule Warriors, that's multiplayer.
So you have these little monsters that'll just like.
And if you
fuck your day up.
if you're L targeting and you tap Navi, she can tell you what their name is and how to fight them, which is cool.
But I don't need to. This game is literally my lifeblood.
Yeah, of course. I'm just. I don't know really what else to say. Anyway, James, when you speak of other things, what's your favorite planet? Aether? Dark Aether? Zebus? SR388? KTL? Oh, wait, that one doesn't exist. Oof. Does the thing where if you put away your burning Deku stick before it fully burns out, it doesn't consume it, does that still work in this version?
Yes.
Okay.
They literally only made the graphics better, and for like soft locking or
Like
game breaking shit, they made it so instead of it working, they give you rupees.
Right.
Which I think is fabulous.
Which technically makes this game worse for speedrunning, but you know. Because the game breaking bugs were mostly warping to Ganon's castle after you played the game for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Normally I'm not a fan of remakes, but I think that this game really needed it, and they did a really damn good job.
How do you feel about Majora's Mask's remake? Because I haven't had a chance to play that yet.
Really
myself.
good. Really good. I really like how they did that remake, and it looks just as pretty as this one.
Because obviously I want to play that version when I do it, but I need to play it first. I'm only familiar with the really old, like the N64 one. Well, okay, the Virtual Console one on the Wii. I don't know if they changed anything from that. If that was a straight, like, just here's the ROM. I remember when I first played this, I was standing here, I was like, how do I was swinging it, and I was like, oh, I'll just, and I just, like, I rolled on accident, and I was like, oh, fuck me, was that actually what I was supposed to do?
The only room... There was a room I wasn't sure how to do. I think it's not till later, but I just want to double check.
Okay.
I know I'm flying through this dungeon. A lot of...
Yeah. Yep, same. Even looking at this room is making me frustrated. Oh, God. I am not good with, like, puzzles in general.
I think this is later.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm not good with shit like that for some reason.
My brain's very puzzly. I like to figure shit out. I like to have it be rewarding.
I think I made it hard on myself and did the plunging attack on the web from 2 floors up. I mean, that's the more badass way of doing it.
So, we can go down this hole.
Yeet it. There's water. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Thankfully, this is a video game.
Oh,
so
well, that ends well.
Thankfully, this is a video game, so hitting water negates any damage we would have taken from that fall instead of shattering our tiny bones.
Since we're not doing like Master Mode or anything.
Yeah, right.
You know, there's hearts.
You have to beat the game first in order to unlock Master Quest in this version.
Yes.
Because originally Master Quest was not a thing in Ocarina of Time. That was something they added to the GameCube version, which actually I like that better than like the Master Quest and a lot of other Zelda games because it actually changes like the layouts of the dungeons and shit instead of just being like, yeah, the enemies deal like fucking 1,000,000 damage and you can't get any health. Like, I don't know. I've always wished that more games would, when you bump up their difficulty, do more than just change the numbers. I know there's the simplest way of doing it. I don't blame them. It's just like,
how did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying. I'm gonna have to reveal the secret to Queen Goma to you.
Wait, Goma's a girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's a queen. Bab. Wait till we get to the boss. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, she will strike you with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that.
I would say I'm bad too, but I flew through both portal games first try, so I guess I'm just a situational dumbass. I think that's like a different kind of puzzle, though.
Zelda games like to make a very quote-unquote obvious puzzle look hard and make you overthink it.
Right. I played through Metroid Samus Returns 3DS on hard. That hurt. Really, really hurt. What changes it on that? Is it just more numbers? Or I'm here, and Jameson, I have a new main on Smash. It's easy to play and dumb, but I'm gay for her. Also, I use another character now. Who is it, Splish? Also, hey, how's it going? Glad to see you're excited.
So,
Oh, we're just in it.
Yep.
Right click.
Fuck.
There we go. Oh.
God, I don't like this.
Just left.
What the fuck?
There you go. Hello, Goma.
Parasitic Armored Arachnid Goma. So...
I also really like how Zelda games do that. Like, they give the bosses their little subtitles and shit.
Yeah. So if y'all have never played a Zelda game before, they make it pretty obvious where you're supposed to hit.
Yeah, so why aren't you Shannon.
What?
Deary.
We gotta get her in the eyeball.
Right. You guys trying to make me motion sick with that first person looking? Listen,
Sorry.
If we could make it better, we would. Zelda and Pit, respectable. Look at the vision, quick kill it. Oh, thank God, I thought you were gonna say Zero Suit. I was gonna lose it. Hey, Zero Suit is a fun character, but also, I get what you're saying. There you go.
She's dead.
That's it?
Yeah, she can have, like...
I was gonna say, I thought she had like a hole in her face where she spawned minions and shit.
Yeah, spawn. She gave birth to them usually, but I was just...
Yeah, the reason I was like, Bab, what are you doing? Is because you're just trying to stab instead of using your slingshot.
I know.
I mean, I guess if you have to make her run on the ceiling anyway, it doesn't really matter what you do, but... And Zero Suit, I'm kidding. Well, she's kind of pretty. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
So, that's the Great Deku Tree dungeon.
Fuck yeah. We killed Division. Pog. Fucking Pog, boys.
Yeah. That dungeon's very, very quick and easy. You know, there's that one room I believe we have to go back into later, but we don't have the shit to get into it right now.
Yeah.
Well done, Pixel.
I got it.
Alright.
Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. Excuse me, sorry. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? You said them, got it. Hot girl, the frame one jabbing up, so to fuck shit up. What's not to like? Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse on me. He had this badass horse and a cape, and everything was on fucking fire. As a tree, you can understand the stress I was under. The evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in the sacred realm that one will touch the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Is the Deku Tree pogging? 100%. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Oh, it's a horse. Oh, it's cute.
Whee!
Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, goddess of wisdom. Feore, the goddess of courage.
Yes, Feore.
It's horse for fighter pass, please.
That would be rad. So this is just the creation of how Hyrule was made.
The creation myth, I'm pretty sure they've retconned like 3 times at this point. Din. With a strong, flaming arm, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Mars.
Wow.
Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave spirit of law to the world. Feore,
It's Feore.
with her rich soul, produced all life forms who uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me, it sought my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts break the curse was successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I am a fucking tree. I have been able to tell you those important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Pixel, go now to Hyrule Castle, where there thou surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with thee, the stone that the man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me.
So here's the thing. With the Kokiri, they cannot ever leave the forest because the tree protects him.
Right.
The tree is now dead.
Yeah, but they get a new one.
Later.
Yeah. Still happens.
Way later.
They still get a new one.
A lot of NPC dialogue refers to the Deku Tree as their father.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a lot darker than what it seems.
Right. I saw Missile send a big-ass message, but I didn't want to interrupt them voice acting. It wouldn't be so bad, but it's all fan service. Not going to begin rambling about how much I hate fan service, but long and short, ZSS is the one thing Metro says I hate the most, and I wish only for its destruction. Besides, the armor suit is much more attractive in my opinion. I like armor. Wait a minute, these aren't the dragons I know in Breath of the Wild. This game is fake, 100% debunked. Listen, Mitchell, you gotta know something about me. If you show me a pretty woman in front of me, I will swoon and simp. I can tell.
Mood.
Oh, hey, we get to do a stealth segment now. Yay. So you see, this, 2 things. One, fun fact, the Triforce, oh, do you want me to do this guy's voice?
Sure.
Hey, Pixel, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you let a thing like that happen? It's all your fault. Hey, one's where the
Just try not to... I know this game is really old, but try not to spoil shit that's later, because I want to talk about my theories as they come up.
Okay.
The Triforce... You're saying something about
the Triforce, in the beta, or in Ocarina of Time's like original files, the Triforce was an item in Link's inventory that could be accessed. It didn't do anything. There's theories that it would have been like a screen nuke spell of some kind or something. we're not really, to my knowledge, we're still not really sure what the Triforce would have done, but apparently it's something we could have obtained. I'm willing to bet it would have been like an item that you only used for the final boss, and probably would trigger like a cutscene.
Probably.
And second, this is going into my problem with Zelda, like as a franchise. Link reacts to fucking nothing that goes on around him. Ever. I understand this is like an old-ass game, so I should cut it some slack, but almost every Zelda game is like this.
To be fair, he's the link between us and the game.
I'm aware of that, but I would prefer if he emoted and reacted to this plot.
We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not gonna try to leave, are you? Foreshadowing.
Oh god, I missed chat. Young Link, you're a jag and I'm on a quest. Get the fuck out of my way.
Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Pixel. Because you are different from me and my friends. That's okay. We'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it.
God, the Ocarina model does not look great. You got a baked potato.
You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Tap on the lower screen, start playing it.
So for this game, they changed it to the face buttons, so that's cool.
I think you can actually do both.
Oh yeah, you can tap it. You can tap it on the bomb screen.
It just runs off.
And he pisses off. I have missed a whole load of chat. Hold on. It's okay, Missile. Fuck. Is it part of being a degenerate? No, supposed part of being a human, see something attractive, and I want it. I, on the other hand, reject my humanity. Instead, crave only weapons and armor. Also, me and Graham called each other on Twitter for our 1-year anniversary. Mint. Missile, reject your humanity. Can't you just need a certain stone mask? I don't do mass divine like helmets. Mass so much armor to that. That's okay, Missile. Being weapon sexual is totally okay. We stand. This mask gives you armor, power, lots of power. Oh, this fucking guy.
I love him! And also, fun fact, his theme is on a bassoon. I played this in college.
Yeah, of course.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it appears the time is finally you encounter many hundreds ahead. Back is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even in the toughest of times. If you go straight this way, you'll see Hyrule Castle. You'll meet a princess there. If you're lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. There as you explore will be shown on the map. Tap map on the lower screen. If you don't know where to go next, try heading to the next locations on the flashing dot. Did you get all that? Alright, I'll see you around.
I love him.
I hate that his thing defaults to no, though. My guy's eyebrow game is on point.
Fuck yeah, he looks like literally like a World of Warcraft character who just turned into this flight form.
Look, it's a knockoff Noctowl.
So, we have... We're in Hyrule now.
Yep. The most boring hub world ever. I wish there was more in Hyrule Fields for how fucking huge it is.
There's some secrets, but I do agree it's a little big.
You can freeze anything you touch, creates any downsides. You're weak to sunlight. Well, concentrated sunlight.
But to be fair, like, N64 game, this was flabbergasting, like, how big it was.
Oh, yeah, this game is a day-night cycle.
It does.
Well, kind of. It's like the same level as like a Minecraft day-night cycle. Like a day is like 10 minutes. Sunlight and muscle men breathing. I think I've heard this before. Deal. Lon Ranch. Can we do this shit we need to do here at night?
I don't think so. I don't think that's till later, but I could be wrong. So, if we go in here, you see this man?
What are you doing here, you little weirdo? I am Ingo. I mind the ranch. I've been working on this ranch for a long time for that lazy bum Talon. Today, for example, he's gone somewhere for delivery and hasn't come back yet. So I'm doing all the work around here. Oh well, it's tough to be a working man.
Moo-moos.
Moo!
And horses.
Horse.
These cows
Connected anyway to Ram Ranch?
will
No.
be important later.
Mm. I know there's a JoJo reference for some odd reason. I, for some odd reason, hear the One Punch from One Punch Man. Still haven't watched that.
Oof.
Chickens!
So this is also something for later, but I just wanted to show that.
Cute. I love chickens, Eddie.
And if you go up here,
Cow babies. There's a picture of that same pot that's on the table.
all sorts of little drawings.
Cute.
Chickens, little horse thing.
Pot. Interesting. I thought I heard a knock on the door behind me. My first instinct was to draw my knife. Fun. I don't want to relax. Oh, thank you for the follow, Amelia5858. Thank you, friend. This will definitely join Ram Ranch. I don't think that's true. Fun link. Okay. All right. But yeah, Missile, it's okay. I don't think anyone's coming to hurt you. Probably. Wait, I know what Ram Ranch is. Varg, Skeletor, Joel shitposted, and the Wikipedia CBT post. Shut the fuck up. I love the Wikipedia fucking one. So today, I had to do an online training for my new job, and it was all based on like text chat. And one of the girls who was in there in like the little classroom with us said like, I think my computer might be on the fritz or something like that, and it took all of my internal strength not to reflexively just go F in the chat.
Oof.
What does cognitive behavioral therapy do? So what if I knocked on your door? That is a good question. So these guys, they're called stall children. If you kill them, bigger ones spawn. If you hack the game so that the night never ends, they get bigger than like this castle wall here.
Which is amazing.
I don't understand why they put the limit so high, but it's hilarious because they're like Titanic. Didn't like ghost time to die.
Yeah, so whenever they go in the water, they immediately die.
Oh shit.
There's also a bunch of hidden invisible rupees in the moat and in different rivers, so you always want to swim around if you want rupees. Because honestly, I'm just waiting for it to be daytime.
Whoa, I missed long on a RuneScape doing nothing except baking bread. My friends asked what was wrong with me. I couldn't give them an answer. Splitting out my door right now, probably assuming offense stand realizing two things. It's only you, and how did you get into my house? I mean, don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Okay, one other thing that I don't like about this game. Why is there no music at night? Like none. Like not like I could get it. Just play like a different remix of the same song, but there's no music at night.
I don't know. All right, so we have. Let me go in here first.
Tracking device. He didn't get any. Here, she knocked and is respectfully waiting to be invited inside for cheese and hot cocoa. Welcome to the money grinding room.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think I can do that yet.
Don't you have to roll into him?
Let me see.
There you go. So, boy, the same boy says there's more troubles in the world. This is between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can have some steam by breaking jars. Stand near a jar, press A to pick it up and throw it.
Fuck.
Because you get something, you can break everything in this room, don't you?
No, it's hidden in that box.
Oh.
Fuck.
Roll it! And see if there
Fuck
wasn't
you.
just missile, what would you have to worry about? What if there wasn't just missile you had to worry about?
Let me roll! Alright. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
If I opened up a box and it had one of those fucking things in it, I would shit until I died.
Yeah, there's a ton of rupees in here, but I'm not gonna break them all right now.
Why not?
Because it's gonna take forever.
You use your sword.
I can't. Oh, I can't use it. Never mind. I think in the N64 you couldn't use your sword, but I could.
Yeah, because you can't whip out your sword in town, right?
Right.
It's like the Skyrim logic. Put your weapons away, even though everyone uses fucking weapons in this universe. You never really need a lot of money in this game, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, Bud good will make things more fun for me.
Except for when you want the bigger on sword.
Yeah. Faster the beeping, the better you should be hiding.
I always like the perspectives they have in this game. Because they're weird.
Yeah.
But they're cool. So, people are boogieing.
I'm decently sure, like, that crowd of people shouting at the vendor there, I'm decently sure, technically, that's just one giant model.
Yeah.
This beer bar doesn't look luxurious, kid. No, I feel that.
You're so handsome. Just like the King of Hyrule. I always thought they were cute. So,
I just came to play Smash.
there is a butterfly here. Since I'm in the town, I can't use the Deku stick. But if you see a butterfly and you're able to pull out your Deku stick, if you touch a butterfly with it, it'll turn into a fairy.
Oh. So the long years are Hyrulean's elves, basically.
I made a lot of money.
You're like, hi, I made things float down the river and I'm there. Yeah, basically, they're elves. If not, come with reinforcements.
Hello.
Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there was a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. So this is my next time. Not supposed to assume you're coming to hurt me. It's just my nature. Oh, no. She doesn't want to hurt you. She just wants to spam Din's fire. That's all. Seems strange the packs of dogs roam the streets tonight. Doesn't seem weird to you.
It's a little weird, huh?
Nah, stop leaving meat out in the fucking alleyway, weirdo. Hey, what's that? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid?
Look at all the alcohol bottles.
Oof. Couldn't hunt if my life depended on it. Me either. I don't have the patience to hunt.
So there's all sorts of little mini games. There's...
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have the items for like 90% of them right now, but...
Right. So, Hyrule Castle.
Okay. I'll be hunting a rabbit and in 5 seconds I'll be being hunted by the rabbits.
Hey, picture this way.
Look what I can do with my head, man. The princess at the castle just ahead. Be sure not to get caught by the gods. Oh, this ground time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. That's kind of fucked up, isn't it? If you want time to pass normally, you need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck. I have to figure out how many links it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
The world may never know.
Miss, I think you read the most dangerous game too much. Here, funny Falcon / Candyman. Go Falcon Punch. Show me moves. Falcon Kick. Repeat.
Another gold Skulltula.
How many of those do we have already?
6.
Wow. Where's the
Out of
knee?
100. Whoa, I'm a 10th away there. Whoa.
Does that owl have 2 faces? I think it's just like his feather patterns.
Yeah, it's his feathers.
Go times 11:29 a.m.
So this part is a stealth section, but it's really not bad.
I will never forgive Metal Gear Solid for making it so every fucking video game that came out for the next like 5 years after it had to have a shitty stealth section shoehorned in.
It's literally not a big deal.
I would rather just not exist.
See, butterflies.
I think this will be the last guy alive in a typical slasher film. You're probably right.
Oh.
And you got caught.
Shit.
That would be the first girl killed. Oh no.
Well, I'll just have to do it again. Oh.
Hello, child.
Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name's Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. My dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, but he hasn't come back yet.
No, Fred would be. I'm the slowest of the herd. Oh my god.
Incorrect.
Nah, if we were in like a slasher flick, I think just for the sake of plot convenience, Shannon's bad ankle would give out on her and she might be the first one to die.
Fuck you! The funny ones die first.
Well, it's a good thing no one likes me. That's why I always carry a weapon on me. If it doesn't help, I'll sure as hell go out fighting. I mean, that's fair. Stay strapped or get clapped, missile.
Why is it not working?
This
is a thing.
Do you have to sit still and let it land on you? Oh, I think it's coming. Oh, or you could kill the bitch. Sit still. Thankfully, all these guards have fucking astigmatism and can only see a few feet in front of them.
I mean, it's night now.
That doesn't actually affect their vision, does it?
No, I don't think it actually does. But this is a thing. I don't know if maybe it's just too early in the game because I don't have a bottle. But I know that's a thing. Let
me carry your knife or away from your life. Let me look it up. Ocarina of Time. Butterflies, what up? Butterfly, Ocarina of Time. If Link holds the Deku Stick, then walks away slowly, it'll follow the Deku Stick away and transform into a fairy. So we have to like slowly walk. We basically have to like bait them with it.
Ah. His security needs, like, help.
You said your dad went to go deliver milk. I'm sorry to say, but he ain't coming back. Dad went to go deliver milk and never came home. Oh, spaghetti. Oh, ravioli. Yeah, the ranch is so fun. Come on around.
I want to point out something I don't think you know, actually.
The Bowser pin?
Fuck you. So, all the people on Long Lawn Ranch have this Bowser pin.
I would love to have a Bowser pin like that in real life. We haven't learned any songs yet, dearie. Nope.
Well, time to die.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure I have to go back.
Oh, spaghetti.
Not gonna lie, I'm having a brain fart right now.
Isn't it the girl who she sings at night and she used to teach us that song and then we play it for him and it wakes him up? No, we have to get the rooster. How do we get the rooster? That NPC is Mario, 100%. Oh yeah, it's literally Mario and Luigi and I love it.
Yeah.
I just thought Shannon was gonna play the Flintstones theme for a second. Divine wants you to play Megalovania on the Ocarina.
I could figure it out. It'd probably be really hard because, like, with the Ocarina...
There's a delay.
Well, not that. You can hold R.
Mm-hmm.
You can change the pitch with your control stick.
Oh.
First two notes.
I've seen, like, on the N64 version, people, like, break it so they can put in more inputs than they can, like, that they're supposed to be able to, and they play through the fire and the flames on it and shit. We got an egg, boys! We gotta wait for it to hatch. Just put it on the top one. Okay. Or fuck what I said. Good night, happy pre-Merry Christmas. Hey, Shy Guy, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
I found this so you get to enjoy it.
Alright, hold up. Can I watch that one more time?
3, 2, 1, I am Santa.
Three, two,
I can figure it out.
3, 2, 1, I am Sans.
I could figure it out. It'll take... I'll do it off screen, because it's kind of hard to hear.
Finally back, like 5 or 6 years of not watching. Yeah, it's been a while, Shy Guy. How have you been?
Hey.
How have you been, friend? So so we gotta like slowly walk away. Slowly.
It's hard to do with this soldered on DS, you know.
No. We don't need a fairy anywhere. We're full health. I don't think fucking Talon's gonna wake up and beat the shit out of us.
You never know. So I'm pretty sure you have to wait in-game a day.
Yep.
So we're just gonna have to vibe.
Invigorating gameplay.
Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't learned the song yet. Shit.
To the 21st day of December, we're gonna finish the first 4 months of university. Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice!
That's awesome.
Congratulations!
Also, guys, guess what I ate today? It better be actual food, Splitchy. Cereal and cheese.
I had a bagel and mysterious giant canned beef in its juices, and it straight up tasted and smelled like dog food.
You missed a lot of slaughter shot, I guess. With Missile Jr. destroying an entire team of electric types. Oh, I should also mention Missile. Missile Jr. pulled the fucking repeat of absolutely clapping Flint when we did the rematches. But no, Splish, tell us about your food adventures. Oh, spaghetti. Oh, ravioli. It's me. Talon. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? Maybe I'll try something else. Yeah, I'm a Talon. I like melons. No.
I can't go in this door yet. It's just a waiting game.
Ooh.
Which is stupid.
There is no place like this one spot outside the castle.
Ah, yes, the concrete. It calls my name.
Fuck yeah, concrete. Ow! 3, 2, 1, I am Sans. It is me, Sans Undertale. Oh, thank God. Cookie catching the egg. The miracle of life. Panic. Like some bad news.
What in tarnation? You do a better Mario voice than me.
Can the person get a little shut-eye around here? What? Hello. And who would you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lawn Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, and I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. One Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. No!
I love his goofy animation run home.
I'm kidding. I eat a cheese quesadilla. Decent.
Nice.
Jealous. Flat gray, one of my favorite colors. I mean, I do enjoy me a good castle color scheme. Oop. Oh. Can you make that with the... Oh.
I might have to do both of them.
I think you do. Fuck auto jump, by the way.
Auto jump is not bad in this game because it's literally like not annoying.
No, yeah, I get that, but
you know,
again,
they
it's
try
like,
to make puzzles around auto jump, and it's annoying.
right. That's my whole point. It's like I would just prefer a jump one. Oh, PogChamp. Actually, I remember I've been working on a project in Minecraft. Would you like to see? Of course.
Nice, absolutely.
Of course I fucking do. I love Minecraft. Hoping up with a Nintendo Dark Side about having yeah, I've heard about the Melee and Splatoon stuff. It's
That bad.
It's Nintendo basically trying to kill the competitive scene for their games again.
Oh, why?
Because they don't need to give a shit about it for it to be profitable, and it's easier for them if there's no competitive scene, because then they don't have to deal with the whole everyone who plays Smash Bros. Might be a pedophile thing.
I love the stealth section.
I don't.
It's so cute. It's so playful, especially the music I like too.
The music's fine, but
it's meant to be playful. And it's not hard.
I would rather we didn't. We have a sword. Like, we shouldn't be having to sneak around them. We can stab them.
You can also get a ton of rubies by doing this if you want, but I honestly don't usually do that.
Alright, Missile, show me your... Whoa.
Holy shit!
What is that? Didn't the one official Nintendo Run Smash Tournament have items on? Yeah, I think they always do. This stealth mission I could get behind. Jameson, you want what presumably an 11-year-old child to go to the palace and stab the guards paid the prince he's supposed to serve? Yes. Because that's quicker.
No.
There's 4 images, by the way. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
Bruh. Dude, you can drop these, like, just in the chat, because this is insane. I love that. I've always wanted to build cool shit, like giant buildings like this, but I don't have the patience. Jameson, it's all about murder. It doesn't have to be about murder. We just have to incapacitate them.
Jameson.
What?
They're protecting the princess.
They're being annoying.
You're annoying.
They mix with like 20 types of taco. Every estate has its own taco. That's the way it should be, dude.
Yeah, so it's not hard. It's just you have to be patient. A lot of people get intimidated with stealth, and they're like, I have to do it now. So Castle Courtyard. This...
So when is the pixelated Minecraft server going to come to fruition? When we have money to keep a server running, possibly.
Which window is it? Is it this one?
Oh, I know what you're doing.
I think it might be this one over here.
Yeah.
So here she is. What? Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
I have a knife.
Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then you're from the forest. Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green shining stone? Do you have it? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, following by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you just might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story. I didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? Pixel. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar.
Perhaps you're familiar with us on twitch.tv/.
Wow. Wow! Okay then, Pixel, I'm gonna tell you the secret realm of the secret realm that's been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. The legend goes like this.
It was raining. Forever. Do your thing.
The 3 goddesses hid the Triforce across the land. The power to grant a wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it'll lead Hyrule to a golden age. If someone with an evil mind and his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what is foretold.
If you played Link to the Past, you already know what the fuck happens.
So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from the evil ones.
Alright.
That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance which you can enter the sacred realm from our world, but the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open the door, it is said you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure the royal family keeps along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. Did you understand the story I just told you?
Sure.
That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through the window just now. The other element of my dream in the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize the man in there. Will you look at the window to him?
Not much of a choice, do I?
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That's Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail the desert far to the west. Although he swears allegiance to my father, I'm not sure if he's sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man.
There's a joke to be made, but I'm not going to make it.
And then he just looks.
Hehe.
What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning just yet. Yeah, I told my father about the dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy, but I can sense that man's evil intentions.
Fucking knows it, but you can land a plane on his
What
front.
Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than a Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. He wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Now, Pixel, we are the only ones that can protect Hyrule. Please. Thank you. I love her smile face. It's so cute. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has terrifying power. But it's fortunate you've come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
Is it Ganon or Ganon? I believe it's Ganon with 1 N when he's, like, in his, you know, piggy form from, like, the other games. Then Ganondorf is technically a different... They have separate names for some reason. Also, I missed a ton of chat, so I'm gonna have to talk over you talking to fucking Impa. Oh, hello.
There's Mario.
It's just a Mario level in there.
In the N64 version, there's different portraits of Mario, Yoshi, Luigi, Bowser.
I didn't realize they changed it to like just be like a background of like a new Super Mario Bros. Level. I like that. All right. The Minecraft project managed to wire some command blocks together so the bell towers of the cathedral actually work. That's amazing. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Get to your ranch. You don't need to spend money to have a Minecraft server. You really don't. There's some host sites that host a server for free, but aren't the free ones kind of shitty? Just stab Ganon in the back, face the game easy. What if we stab Zelda instead? That might work. Word to the wise, look for one that's cheap instead. Free hosting on servers usually very reliable. Oh, okay. I was gonna say download the server files and forward your ports. Not difficult unless trying to have mods, but mods make it more fun. And also, port forwarding kind of sucks, doesn't it? No giants fake news. Burn the cardboard triangles and take your joy pills. First of all, my name's Jamison, and second, I don't have joy pills. Unfortunately, I'm all out of M&Ms. To be fair, these have a good chunk of computers processing power as well divine. Let fucking knows it is. It's true. Hosting on your machine is a quick way to make your RAM go brrr. Yeah, especially if we were streaming at the same time. I'd probably just look for like a cheap hosting thing. Look, it's Ganon from Smash Bros. Pretty cool they referenced him in this game. He's Ganon soon stab him in the neck, that'll work. Oh yes, the song lyrics. X-A-Y, X-A-Y.
Ah, yes.
Jason, don't take joy. It's not good for you, especially after major physical trauma. But what if I want more physical trauma?
You learned Zelda's Lullaby.
And she just passes out behind you.
If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle.
Alright. Get you on the side.
You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That's Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko, which is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it'll help prove your connection to the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. We're counting on you.
What the fuck is this? Missile looks horrific. Use a lawnmower in Hyrule Field. You unlock the new job. So, can we just talk about Splishy saying, Impa, you sickle?
Listen.
Don't play Lisa.
I simp for Impa.
Oh, God. Speaking of Ganon, I dreamt that a version of Smash Bros. Where Warlock Punch could be released early and reflect projectiles. I shed a tear upon returning to reality.
That's rough, buddy.
Oof. You simpa! God fucking damn it. Good RPG been strange, huh? I'm awake already, what? Well, I'll be a visit the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. I took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. What are you up to today? Got some free time, didn't you say? How about a little game? I have 3 cuckoos here that are special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out the 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos on the time limit, I'll give you something good, eh? If you can not find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. What do you say? You have a 30 seconds. Start looking, Mitch! Listen, you know, some simple woman. I see pretty woman, I simp. I relate. It looks like if Impa forcibly hugged me, she would leave a scar on my gut. That stomach plate looks sharp. Gotta protect the goods, man. There's one more. Last game I see was the witch house. That sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, to be damned! You fucking idiot! Get the fuck over here! Give me back my chickens! Now we're turning to be the world's best cowboys. Or chicken boy, I guess. How'd you like to marry Malin? Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't answer.
You're a little young for that, aren't you?
Don't answer so quickly next time. I will put a knife in your gut. Oh, I'm proud to be a present to you. Take the milk! You can refill it whenever you want. It's milk.
Yay!
And we already have something that's better than most of the potions in this game because you can use this twice.
Fuck yeah.
Throw the chickens. Mario taking some happiness pills. Mario's fucked up, dude. Mario's fucked up on milk. Don't drink. Drink your milk, but don't drink this milk. This milk is adult milk. I regret saying the sentence adult milk.
I mean, that's just Bailey's, really.
Look at all those chickens.
Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard you found my dad. How do you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name's Epona. Isn't she cute? Did you know Epona is actually a Greek goddess's horse?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Seems like Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy.
I think if that'll target her. No? The Epona moment. Peak Epona hours. Talk to Navi.
She's gonna tell me.
It is now. Time for horse. Is it horse time?
I think so.
My mother composed a song is nice. Let's sing together.
Oh,
okay.
There we go. Some of the dialogue in this game is a little janky. Oh, cute ocarina! Are you gonna play this song on that ocarina?
Axie. We have learned the song of Summon Horse.
Yay!
Except not really, because we can't ride Epona when we're a kid.
Not yet.
Memento Epona. I'm here too! And now she loves us for some reason.
It's cute. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy.
Summon horse? Like the whole horse? Nah, just a leg. Just beat someone to death with a horse shank.
So let's get out of here.
And let's go on intermission.
Is it already intermission time?
Yeah, it's been an hour and a half, yes.
Holy shit.
I mean, I think that's a pretty good place to stop off before we end up in Goron fucking town.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's a lot of things wrong with Gorons.
I think you're just Goron racist.
I am. They don't deserve the right to vote.
Jameson!
They're not even real!
That's the principle of the thing.
If you want to know, the long ranch is in Chiapas, well, they stay in Mexico because there's a lot of ranches there. Huh. Bull horse. Question Goron lives matter. That's just blatantly incorrect.
Jameson!
What?
I'm gonna ban you from your own stream.
You heard it here first, folks. Jameson wants to disenfranchise Gorons. horse I summoned thee to be my mode of transportation. Unfortunately, we were stuck with rolling like a fucking dyslexic hedgehog.
I mean, to be fair, you still go pretty fast.
Isn't side jumping faster?
Eh,
You're like, it is, but fuck you.
that's what I've always done.
That's fair. It's like backdashing in Symphony of the Night. You know you look stupid, but you can't not do it. Rolling around at the speed of sounds. Places go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Must want to go to a graveyard.
Or someone who used tackle.
I'm trying to find a good spot to stay. There's just this
There's
guy.
this sad bastard. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Mood. I don't know what you're talking about, Jameson. That's how I play Young Link and Smash. Oh, we don't get to. Oh yeah, we don't get to keep the chicken. Right.
I'm trying to like think of where I can go inside so I won't get attacked.
You won't get attacked in town. Will you?
I don't think so.
And besides, let them listen to this music. Oh, this fucking guy.
Yeah. This music's a bop.
Hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna go on intermission, get some water, get some snackies, and...
Yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes. Y'all take a nice little bathroom break and prepare for Gorons.
fuck yeah.